请问你哥大也是不是的？你啊，而且
哥大校长，我不是院长。
President Ross, Dean Galileo, Dean Colombo, honored guests, family and friends, and most importantly, engineers of the class 2000. What a journey. 4 years ago, when I was on board a plane from Shanghai to New York, I knew it was going to have a difficult journey. Not only was I going to attend a university, I was also going to a country where I had no relatives at all. English was a foreign language to me, and I had to overcome the great cultural gap between the East and the West. All I had prayed for at that time was that I'd be a fast learner and that I'd make a few friends so that when loneliness strikes, I would have someone to turn to. My first wish that I'd be a fast learner looks like it's coming true. My second wish to kill loneliness turned out to be more than I had expected it. In fact, the next 4 years journey was fun, exciting, and challenging because we made it together. We know each other's names, unlike the guys and gals who had their party this morning. We have the same working habits when the deadline for our data structure homework is tomorrow. And the 251 computer lab is packed with us at midnight. We all love technology, especially when CBN made it even stronger for us not to attend in classes anymore. And talking about excuses, we've even developed the same language excusing our unfortunate projects from time to time. While CC students quip, "Dog eats my homework," we argue that bugs break my program. 4 years we've ever been through. I had to drop my GChem, for example, after the first few classes because I felt a class would use up my spare time, which was already squeezed by software engineering. My friends in EE department complain to me about the VLSI design lab all the time. And then there's stochastic models for some of other friends. And then our engineering library is sometimes the... And then there's stochastic models for some of other friends. And then our engineering library is sometimes a little too crowded and noisy and cheesy. And then some professors' pronunciations just take a little bit of getting used to. But we have all survived, haven't we? We've mastered the balancing art between studying and living in New York City. We've made constant excursions to the world of humanities while absorbing vast knowledge in a world of science and technology. We've not only survived them, we've turned them to our advantage. We may not be sure where this journey will eventually bring us, but we are certain that the world will increasingly rely on us who are both technologically sophisticated and socially responsible. We will not only explore new frontiers in an industry, but also make new industries. Never has the world opened this many opportunities with people with skill sets that we possess. 10 years, 20 years, 50 years from now, we may be all over the world's corners. we shall make many other journeys. Wherever we go, we're going to make Columbia, our alma mater, proud of us. Columbia, thank you for the past 4 years. And thank you, Mr. Fu. Without your help, my study here would never be possible. And finally, I want to thank my parents, who came here last week, as I did 4 years ago, across the ocean. I know you are, like other parents who are here today, the proudest people in the world. Thank you.
I'd like to now welcome the Dean of the School of Engineering and Applied Science. No stranger to all of you. Dean Galil, in the past 5 years, has worked very hard to improve. The award is given to Stephen Speck. School of Engineering Student Activity Award from William C. Illich, EM 1882, and awarded by the faculty to the member of the graduating class for commendable proficiency in his or her studies. This year, the recipient of the Illich Medal and the valedictorian of the class of 2000 is Shrikant Kresnamashari.
Thank you very much, Dean Colombo. I would like to welcome the deans and faculty of the Fu Foundation School of Engineering and Applied Science and the parents and friends of this year's graduating class. And I would like to once again congratulate the C's class of 2000.
Slazarjic, Sue, and Rock will read the names of the graduates. Vikas Mittal, Arindam Rondo Chatterjee, Arun Seram Singh, Priya Vadia Nathan, Jenny Chung, Rushin N. Desai, Mark Robert Jesuit, John Robert Bankston, Arindam Rondo Chatterjee, Arun Seram Singh, Priya Vadia Nathan, Jenny Chung, Siddharth Singh, Stephen Moore Speck, James Don Murphy, Daniel J. Greenstein, Ann Kim Chung, Alma Tahove, Karan Paul Segal, Marco Augustus Locante, Chia King Jeffrey Su, Justin Charles Miranda, Penelope Chris Georgia, Phoebe Marie Good, Keith Ted Chan, Eugene Chung,
Deborah E. Haight. Evangelia Kondroulis. Diana Susan Agate. John Paul Laurenti. Jeffrey Leong. Jason Paul Greenberg. Stephanie K. Selberg. Stacy Lynn Selberg. David M. Rampula. Emily Goldman Huertas.
Where's that office?
Nabil Umar Khan. Fan He.
They do line up for this helmet.
Wen Fu Hu.
Well, then I'm sure they can go.
Shanglin Charles Smith.
Computer science. Yeah, I'm sure they just.
Kwang Hung Lin.
Like, general guideline is to line up for this helmet, but I'm sure they just like.
Wei Chen.
They go with the flow. This takes a long time.
Xiao Chao.
Kiara Gar.
Choi Wei Li.
See, her and Diana are.
Tin Tin
And Phoebe and
Central.
Finale. So like I bet they are. Oh no, Phoebe and Finale.
Julie Moon.
Diana.
John Matthew Malherbe.
Maybe she went.
Donald Robert Steinmetz. Kit Yan Su. Josephine Kim Patel. Ivan Rosani Razi. Daisy San Chow. James S. Helm.
And Terrence. The wife?
George Friedrich Pitchman. Amuse Michael Payne. Janelle Robert Bell.
Amuche.
Michael Edward Christian.
Did he walk up with that?
Ikea Patrick Day. Waleed Ismail Lynn Michael Thomas Delahunty. John Nicholas Argenzandano. Matthew Stephen Baker. Michael Andrew Siegel. Tachio Karuchi. Min Yan.
Oh my God.
Hua Wang. Cheong Ji
Oh yeah.
Brandon Wright Gallagher. Troy Lawrence Abe.
Get Matt.
Sudhir Rani.
Get there.
Prakash Kumar Srivatasa. Natasha Collymore. Dorothy Youngman. Matthew Philip Eiliner.
Should I sing Cha-Cha or should I sing Cha-Cha? Okay. Does she still go by that?
Randy Melissa Bornstein.
I just remember that.
Selena M. A.
I still call her
Lee.
that all the time because she won't be distressed.
Peter Michael Oates. Jeffrey Satoshi
Oh shit, we
Aishi.
missed Celia.
Alexander Blair Pompidou. Michael R. Cook. Daniel Joseph York. Brian Melgar. Elvin Yao Mandu. Peter Chung Soo Lim. Grace Wu. Julia Chang Chow. Julie Chow. Axel Singer Barnum. Fawaz Reichman. Long Lee Wu. John E. Chris Dow. Charles Guan. Jeffrey Wong. Kit Lai. Jin Ah Lim. Laura Chen Wong. Amy Yam. Kyriakos Kantari. Eliahu Mixer. Crystal Ling Quing King. Jocelyn Renfro Chang. Jennifer Simone Wade. Sean Parsimony. Rafael Carlos Dane. Kevin D. McNamara. Stephen Allen Gear. Patrick Kevin Desmond. Thomas R. Larson. Joseph B. Fitzgerald. Vikas Chandrakant Bhatia. Merrick Sawinski. Reagan Bruce Colmar. Finley Bloom. Alex Sinclair.
Yunzi Red. Bangong Wise. Tiffany Zhao. Richard Espinola. Farhan Masood.
We have like...
To thank all of you for sharing this memorable day with us and with our graduates. I would like to thank the graduates for what they have given each of us during their time at Columbia. Now I would ask you all to please remain seated until all graduates leave the field. Please, Sarah, the reception under this white tent. Please join us under the white tent. Thank you very much, ladies.
He's always like...
帮我啊！
哇，你挺像样子的。太好了。我觉得你穿这个袍子都不正经。他看着就不正经，像踢个那个鸟笼似的。
这张片拿着一大堆气球。新闻照相机的行啊。好。
把脸埋住。脸凑出来。
哦，跑着也是跑了。
现在回去慢慢上来吃的。
今天是5月17号，是学校的毕业典礼。学校的人很早就在门口排队了，从前头116节排到了，在这排队，排了好几千米。这是那个教堂，我们今天看的这个教堂，这是学校对面的巴纳的女子学院，当天也考上这个学校了，但是没有去。这都是来参加毕业典礼的家长。
I don't know whether you know it or not, but if you're graduating, you don't have to be on that line. If you have on a gown, you don't have to be on that line. People that are graduating should be going in the 117th Street gate. If you are graduating today, you do not. I repeat, it was brought to my attention. I never thought of this. You do not have to stand on this line if you are graduating today. I repeat, you do not have to stand on this line if you are graduating today. You go in the 117th Street, 18% of graduating on the holiday class. Anybody else has the white people? The white people?
还在排队。
We'll just get a lot of beer, bring it in and drink while they're having it.
人多的现在。慢慢说呢，我开始留座。这是自豪啊！正在忙活呢，不停在这忙活呢。
Maybe it's an old Yeah, he wants to go flying.
Things that are only available in
Hóa hóa luôn.
Wait, but if they do it here.
我现在望着张望呢，看我都照着后军了。陆清怡、王华，看见没有？这工程学院在那儿。看不见，人太多了。看他爸他妈的。哦，现在学校的头头开始入座了。绕一大圈开始过。对。 香橙。猴哥，猴哥，这什么这么长时间了？真是太谦虚了。这猴哥，我会骑着回他，哼，对呀，这个回他说。行政副校长。
But he is always being renewed. In other respects, passing away. In his hair, flesh, bones, blood, and his entire body. And it's not just in his body, but in his soul too. For none of his manners, customs, opinions, desires, pleasures, pains, or fears ever remain the same. But some are coming to be in him, while others are passing away. And what is still far stranger than that is that not only does one branch of knowledge come to be in us, while another passes away, and that we are never the same, even in respect to our knowledge, but that each single piece of knowledge has the same fate. What we call studying exists because
那个象和这个蓝旗子之间，你看没见？那个，看见没有？他举手，看见没有？看见。看红旗子和蓝旗子之间，象的右侧。
Congratulate you with appreciation of the talent and character that have brought you to Columbia. With pride in the accomplishments you have brought here in and out of the classroom, and with full confidence that you will translate Columbia education in lifelong success. We believe in you. You are worthy of those in whose footsteps you walk in Columbia. From America's first Secretary of State, John Jay, our current Secretary of State, Alan Albright. The tradition of excellence began in the 18th century when Columbia was born at King's College. Today we salute the first class that graduated in the 21st century.
是21世纪第一届毕业生。
King's College, former institution, Columbia College.
工程学啊。
We honor you, all ages and all backgrounds, who have earned your diploma from America's finest liberal arts college for health, School of General Studies.
他们这个学阿尔这个考的，阿尔艺术这个。
We are here today to dedicate scientists, scholars of our nation's oldest graduate school of arts and science.
这是医学院那些啊，医学院。
A little more strange to those who will be teaching, but then you work longer and harder. We all applaud you for your good work. We feel better about the future of America as a strong and caring society, knowing that it will be served by each graduate, the first accredited school in its field, Columbia School of Social Work. Please welcome the honorary members of the class of 2000.
对教职员表示感谢了。这是系主任可能，校长。
I know you will do so with great conviction. We have ample evidence of this accomplishment, the alumni of Columbia. Today you join them and thereby become part of a legion of excellence, students past and future. The heroes of the American Revolution, the pioneers of her revolutions in science and culture. As you are awarded your degree today, you join this proud tradition of alumni achievement. You also inherit the responsibilities that this privilege confers. So as we celebrate the accomplishments in which you rightfully take right, we look ahead not only to the next steps each of you will be taking in pursuit of your own continuing success, but also to the longer-term challenges that will confront all of you and us together. During the
外
coming
送的时候也
long hot
是
summer,
非常好。
presidential politics, we will hear much about the issues that we as a society address.
另外
I
还多
predict that we will not, however, hear very much about the fundamental challenge of life versus all of those issues. This fundamental challenge is not health care, social security, or education, tax cuts, as crucial as those issues are. Nor is it global strife, as horrendous as it are as consequences for innocent people around the world. Nor is it the environment, which is undeniably undergoing changes that will impose long-term impacts on our planet. The most fundamental challenge in this last year, indeed, this century, is posed by very large and still growing disparities in income and wealth. This challenge underlies too many of the other issues we face because of the central role that the opportunity for upward mobility has played in the history of this country and now increasingly plays around our more and more interconnected world. Other issues simply cannot be adequately addressed if we settle for social arrangements that relegate substantial numbers of people to pretty much perpetual population. I know it's very hard to retain all those numbers on a single hearing, even for Columbia graduates there teaching right families and friends. Here to take home message in a single sentence. Disparities in both income and wealth between the top and the bottom of American society have roughly doubled in a single generation. These disparities in the United States are more extreme than in any other advanced industrial country. The remarkable state of affairs for a nation that has always prided itself on our egalitarian ethos. We might have disagreements as to how problematic such large differences are, especially if our avenues of upward mobility allow significant movement from one socioeconomic situation to another. Unfortunately, however, the data indicates that there is in fact very little movement to the lowest rate. There are exceptions, which you in particular will appreciate. For example, students who move from temporarily impoverished status to successful careers. But after allowing for such exceptions, the large fraction of our poor citizens remain trapped in the lowest socioeconomic rate. Our largest undergraduate major here is economics. And we have a large demonstrating local student university influential cadre freshmen in MBA. So many of you will no doubt see my students there as the Marxism. The dynamics of the market structure is intended to harness the energy, imagination, and intelligence in the demanding task of creating wealth. The wealth that is created in turn allows us to consider how we in society might address the relative separation of the poor members of our community. So the market alone does not provide adequate guidance to engaging through this challenge. For that, there must also be rules of the game that move away from a winner-take-all mindset. Of course, our society has such rules. The progressive income and estate tax, the earned income tax credit, welfare, workfare, training programs, community development positions, incentives for charitable giving and voluntary service. Thanks in significant part to Social Security and Medicare, our senior citizens no longer have to face the fear of impoverishment that confronted so many earlier generations. But we have demonstrated that when we have the will, and when everyone is a potential beneficiary, we as a society can take on the specter of poverty. In particular, when it may threaten those with whom we identify. Yet despite such at least partial success, disparities in income and wealth continue to grow. The Broad on the faculty with degrees of Master of Arts, Master of Education, Master of Science, and Doctor of Education. I beseech you, in humble fashion, to grant them these political educational affairs of the faculty of medicine, who will administer the Hippocratic Oath. Mr. President, we are proud to have the candidates for degrees in faculty of medicine stand before you. This is a dedicated, brilliant, energetic, creative, and caring candidate for the faculty.
Standing the medical
Take
their
Master of Science in Microbiology, Master of Science in Nutrition, Master of Science in Occupational Therapy, Master of Science in Physical Therapy, and Doctor of Medicine. We respectfully request, sir, that grant these individuals degrees along with the rights and privileges they are to attend. Mr. President,
Thank you.大车里的吧？还是大车里的吧？好一点。
国人了，
Uh-huh.
中国人了。
Yeah?
啊，我这个
No problem.
英语特说。
人家等，风有点大。有点船上了。我看我，回来的，对面是流水。这黄昏旅店。
Cover the entire area.
You ever been in an aircraft carrier before? I got to go. Yeah, well, I saw you a friend of ours.